The cynic in me thinks we've had so much of media over the last week, 10 days, especially I've seen Facebook pages of ACT MPs talking about the fact that net zero has collapsed, talking about the fact that Nestle has pulled out of the Global Dairy Producers Methane Alliance, where they aim to reduce this. Yet, the Center for Sustainable Finance, I believe this is a backdoor because Kiwi Bank is the only bank that I see that is not listed as a partner with the Center for Sustainable Finance. All the others are listed there. And in its goals on its website, the center says that we aim to align financial flows with climate and sustainability goals, seek to manage long-term risk factors related to climate and ESG, and we support the Paris Agreement and the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. And for me, this seems to be a backdoor. We can keep touting that the United Nations convened Net Zero Alliance has collapsed or Nestle is pulled out. But these guys, I think they have collapsed because they have done their job, which was to pass on the baton to domestic players in individual countries to take this on. The United Nations Environment Program currently lists, they say there's at least 50 taxonomies developing in various countries, all at the same time. So we are not the only ones here. Do you look at it like that, as this pretty much hitting now, coming to a doorstep?
Yeah, I think you make a good point there. And certainly that's the Net Zero Banking Alliance, I think, that you're referring to rather than net zero per se. But it's probably a good point because, the net zero narrative as such is still very much alive and well. And there's a whole lot of contributing components to that. It's included in international agreements. It's included in some of these taxonomy type things, these banking alliance things. And of course, it's included in many countries' domestic legislation as well, as it is with New Zealand. And so having, kind of one area come up short, there's so many tentacles to this thing that it's going to take a long time and a lot of change to unwind.